All right, ladies and gentlemen, and we are off, folks. So, ladies and gentlemen, we are building a global cooperative cash flow producing bank. Our global bank, folks, is delivering belief. We're calling this the bank of belief, to where we believe that according to your belief, so let it be done unto you. And we're delivering belief to a reliable and sustainable lifetime income. Folks, we're not just talking about, like I said, making money. We're talking about a reliable income, a predictable, unavoidable cash flow income that we are receiving here, what we have going on. And so when you have a business, typically when there's a problem out there, he who finds a solution to a major problem, okay, is going to be very, very successful, as long as that solution is something that the masses are able to do and succeed at. And so our solution with our bank, folks, is residual cash flow. And down here at the bottom where it says, we are cooperatively heading up the global expansion of the world's first digital smart wallet. And we're currently looking for strategic partnerships as we divert the billions of dollars that already exist in the digital wallet space into our ecosystem. The result of partnering with us means, ladies and gentlemen, predictable and scalable residual cash flow for anyone and everyone, folks, from this day forward. Ladies and gentlemen, there is no skill set required for what we got going on here. And what you're gonna love about that, when there is no skill set required, folks, you don't have to worry about recruiting anyone. You don't have to worry about having to sell anything. This is not gonna be required of anyone to build a sales team or a sales force. Ladies and gentlemen, this is simply, and I'm gonna show you, because I'm gonna take you to the back office. If you are able to type and press buttons, folks, and have some friends that can do the same, type and press buttons, you're gonna do very, very extremely well here with what we got going on. Literally, guys, again, zero skill set required. So you don't have to be tensed up and tightened up. There is no catch. We don't have to be one of those that have to feel like we're walking down the street, even though we got trick-or-treaters that are walking all up and down my neighborhood right now. But we're not walking down our neighborhood, knocking on doors as if we're selling coupon books, Bibles, and cleaning products. No, ladies and gentlemen, we're not that type of operation, okay? So you can start receiving the cash flow you desire today. Got to make a quick disclaimer. The information shared in this presentation is not to be considered as financial advice. It is for educational purposes. And as members, we are not financial advisors. We're just merely sharing our experience with this incredible project. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to introduce you to the Co-op Wallet. The Co-op Wallet is the world's first smart wallet designed to intelligently and successfully automate scalable residual cash flow. Folks, this cooperative wallet employs artificial intelligence, blockchain technology, and cooperative funding to help members create a private global bank, folks. This is like a bank in our pocket, okay? And we're gonna demonstrate how completing our smart 2 steps that everyone just has to do just one time, that can have you passively generating the residual cash flow that you desire for your most important personal, business, or charitable affairs. Folks, this is a literal plug and pay smart wallet. Now, one thing I want to emphasize here, ladies and gentlemen, is where it says just one time, because this is what I've discovered, okay? I come from the network marketing industry. I've been in that industry for over 18 years. No, we're not network marketing. No, this is not affiliate marketing. No, we're no type of gifting or any type of blessing loom or blessing flower or anything like that, folks. This is a fintech bank that's on the blockchain, okay? Where what we do, it cannot be changed, hacked, or manipulated. It's gonna function the same way every time. But the one-time execution that everyone's only required to do one time is going to be with mathematical certainty, with no one having to do any more work or involve any more people with what we got going on. So when I said that we're not building a sales force here, see, in network marketing, we had to continue to do something over and over and over and over. Either sell the product, sell the product, sell the product, or keep recruiting, you know, each person having to reach a certain pin level or rank in order to maintain that level in order to receive our money. Well, folks, that's why that industry only has a 0.4% success rate, because it was always incumbent upon people to maintain rank, to maintain pin levels and maintain certain qualifications just to maintain an income. That's why it wasn't reliable, because you needed sales skills, okay? Or you needed to have already a big team, and you always had to reach people of influence that could come in and bring in maybe tens or 50 or hundreds of people. But folks, that doesn't cater to everybody. And what I loved about this operation is that I believe the masses can succeed here. Why? Because we're only talking about them doing something just one time. And when we say one time, folks, we mean that literally. This is not going to be incumbent upon you to have to do it again in a week, in a month, in a year, 5 years, 10 years, 50 years. Guests that are listening to me, we're talking about a one-time execution that's just getting duplicated as new members come on board in our bank, okay? They're only having to do it just one time as well, okay? So I want to go to the back office here real quick. Before I do, I want to play this 1-minute video that, as you hear this video, folks, what it says and the point of it is very, very indicative of how we generate cash flow here. Folks, we cash flow together. Everyone receives. No one getting left out with this operation here, okay? And so that's why, folks, for the guests among us, we're looking for strategic partnership. Because see, the fact that we're only doing something one time, we're not looking for one to sit on this. We're looking for those that want to do this, get it done, and pass it on, okay, to others, and they do this, complete their execution, and pass it on, folks. And as that's being done over and over again, everybody's constantly receiving, because money comes instantly here and instantly, continuously from this day forward. Let me play this 1-minute video here, then we'll go to the back office, and I want you guys to see exactly what we're referring to.
I'll tell you about the first time I was 21 years old and I saw $6 million of cash right in front of me. I couldn't believe it. I'm like, you got to be kidding me. That's what $6 million looks like? Insane. How the hell can I get this kind of money one day? And the guy who had the $6 million was a Jewish businessman who owned dealerships in San Fernando Valley area. And he gave me an advice at 21 that completely changed the way I do business till today. By the way, if you get value from today's message, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Here's what this Jewish businessman told me. I said, how is it possible you got this much money and you're in your mid-30s, 6 million cash? He says, Patrick, there's one thing you need to know about Jews. I said, what's that? When one makes money, 5 make money. I said, what? He says, when one of us makes money in a business, 5 other Jews make money, because we like to make money in groups. I said, so what's the benefit of that? He said, everybody keeps doing business together. He says, too many people, ethnicities, nationalities, cultures, backgrounds, they just want to be the one making money. They don't want anybody else around them making money. And then eventually they wonder, how come nobody wants to go into business with me? Because when you make money, nobody else makes money. So ask yourself the question. Number one, the person you're working for, does he make money and do you make money? And number two, the people that work with you, who report to you, if they give their best, do they also make good money the way you're making money? If the answer is yes, you're in a great place. Go do your part, and eventually you'll make your money like that Jewish mentor shared with this 21-year-old 24 years ago, 23 years ago.
Absolutely, guys. Absolutely, guys. For guests, I really hope you heard that and really got the point of that. When one makes money, he said, 5 make money. And that's very conducive, very, very beneficial for all parties. So this is going to be the mutual beneficial business, folks, that I've seen and been a part of in my lifetime. See, what I understood here, we're not receiving volume. We're not receiving credits. We're not receiving points, folks. We're actually going to be receiving real money, and it's the people's bank. We are dictating the transactions and the activated accounts that happen with this bank. And so as we are expanding, having more people open up this co-op wallet, okay, everyone's going to have just 3 others, okay, that are going to do the same and duplicate. And everybody's just doing a one-time out-of-pocket. And folks, please hear me when I say this. There's going to be no more work required for anyone, and there's going to be no one having to involve any more people if they want to. Everyone just have 3 open up account after them that they do the same and duplicate. And ladies and gentlemen, as this is duplicating, money is coming to all of us instantly and simultaneously, folks. I love that because it secures that everyone's going to hit their goal as we constantly expand this operation, because everything is happening with mathematical certainty, folks. So let me go to the back office here real quick, because I just don't want you guys to hear it. I want you to see it, okay? So I'm going to log into the account. Now, we have 3 different divisions of our bank here. We have what we call a entry-level part of our bank, which is the Co-op 20, okay? I'm not going to do a demonstration of the Co-op 20. I'm actually going to do a demonstration of the Co-op 28, which we call our standard division. And then we also have a 10X division, okay? So I'm going to log in here because I just want to see how this thing performs and operates. Now, in our Co-op 20 division, when 1 makes money, ladies and gentlemen, 6 make money. And our other 2 divisions, the Co-op 28 and the Co-op 280, co-op is just short for cooperative. Cooperation is the root word of cooperative. So I've jumped ahead a little bit. So I logged in here, and you can see at the top it says your inviter's account. Yes, are y'all seeing that? So just pretend right now this is your inviter's account, okay? Now it's come down here. You see their money says 35 across the board here, and it says 352.50 across the board here. So this account already has money because I jumped ahead and went ahead, added a few accounts. So I'm gonna go to the team here. When I go to the team here, you can see the 3 accounts that I just added. I did friend 1, friend 2, and guest demo account. So guest demo account is gonna be your account, guest, because I'm gonna go to another window and do the exact same thing that you see here. I'm gonna add 3 accounts. Now, you can see all these accounts were added today. Today is Happy Halloween, right? October 31st, 31st, 31st. Notice that each of these gets their own register key. This is literally like a routing number to your checking account, because only you have exclusive rights to this account, ladies and gentlemen. Everybody only has their own access to their wallet. When your money comes, you can see right here where it says Co-op wallet, right? You can check your balance. You can add funds. You're able to withdraw your money daily, 7 days a week. So folks, as your money is coming and it comes instantly, you're able to withdraw your money on a daily basis. Anytime your money is $25 or more, you're able to withdraw every single penny of your money, all or a portion. You're also we're able to send money from one co-op wallet to another co-op wallet. See, unlike Cash App and many others, you're very limited. I think like Cash App, you're only able to send up to like $1,000 a day. Folks, with our bank, there is no limit to how much money you can send. And folks, typically, in some cases, some ecosystems, it takes a day or so to get to the other person. Folks, when you send your money, it's within 1/10 of a second, no matter what the amount is, okay? Now, let's go back to the dashboard here. So I want you guys to see how this thing operates. So I want you to see there were 3 accounts added. I copy this account. I'm gonna go back to the dashboard. Now, understand something, guest. Not only did your inviter receive money when those 3 accounts open, but independent of their involvement, 9 other accounts prior also received an increase in their residual cash flow. Because ladies and gentlemen, this money that you see, first off, it's real money, okay? So when those 3 accounts activated an account, they did a one-time out of pocket that activated their account, that money got broken up and didn't just have your inviter receive, but 9 other people also receive. Remember, when 1 makes money, 10 make money in this division of our bank, okay? Now, I'm gonna go to another window. And I'm gonna do the same exact thing, but now I'm gonna log into the guest demo account. Remember I copied it? I'm gonna go here. Now, ultimately, ladies and gentlemen, because I don't want you guys to think that we're one of those operations where we have to wait on a certain number of accounts to open before we receive money. No. Money comes with every single account, okay? So watch this. So you see now, well, let me spread it out a little bit because we can't see the name. There we go. See, it says guest demo. I had a little minimized, so that's why we really couldn't see it. So I had to stretch it out a little bit. But you see it says guest demo. Y'all see that? So guest, you are guest demo. Those that are chiming in on Facebook, you are guest demo in this example. Now notice your account is all at zeros. Why? I didn't jump ahead in this account, okay? Because I want you guys to see this live. Now remember, in the background is your inviters account. They're at 35. Now when I hit refresh, watch how their money doesn't move. Because remember, everybody receives simultaneously. So since there hasn't been an account open, okay, that's why their money stayed the same. Now I'm gonna come down here and let me just grab some folks in the audience here. Let me do Miss, so remember what I said. What does all a person have to do with our co-op bank here? All you have to do, folks, is know how to type, okay, and press buttons. That's it. That's literally it, right? So I'm gonna do Miss Jinky, okay, Palms here, Jinky Palms. And I know this is not her email address. I'm just using a random email just for demonstration purposes, okay? But guys, this is literally what we use. This is what everybody does, do a demonstration to show those that they want to bring into our ecosystem, to show them that there's no skill set here. So I'm just gonna add that account here real quick, 97781. Now we come down here, I'm gonna put in this code that I'm not a robot, and when I hit invite, ladies and gentlemen, that's just as if Jinky Palms just opened up an account, activated it, and when that transaction completes, 1.5 seconds, okay, the screen loads. Ladies and gentlemen, do we see money in your account, guest? Remember, you are guest demo. You went from zeros to 1175 here and 117.50 in our 10X division. And I come up here to your team. Okay, look, there's the Jinky Palms account. There's a registration key. Look at the date, October 31st. Folks, everything is instant. But remember now, okay, not only did Jinky Palms just receive money, okay, oh, excuse me, not only did your account guest demo receive money, okay, as you can see, it's 1175. When I bounce back over here to your inviters account, remember when I hit refresh that their money didn't move? And remember what I said, when 1 makes money, 9 make money instantly and simultaneously. So now watch, I'm gonna hit refresh and watch how your inviter gets more money. Do y'all see their money change right in front of you folks? See, that's what I love, that everyone's gonna scale instantly and simultaneously. Let me say that again. Everyone scales anytime, every time, and all the time when accounts open up from this day onward. And we have the plan of action that secures accounts never stop opening, which is consequently, no one stops scaling in their residual cash flow. Let me say that again. You will never stop scaling in your residual cash flow. Now, Douglas, how is the money residual? Because folks, In the co-op 20, you're doing a $20 subscription. In the co-op 28, you're doing a $28 subscription. Now, if you notice, when I had 3 accounts in there, your money scaled to $35. Is 35 higher than 28? Yes. So folks, your monthly subscription is covered, okay? Because that $35, it's coming to you residually. But as you can see, your inviter's money scaled. Now, when all 3 of the people that they brought in, when they all do the exact same thing, that's going to scale your inviter to $47 to a mathematical certainty, folks. Did they do anything? Did they open up any more accounts? No. Will they be required to open up any more accounts? No. Now let's go to your account, guest, because you've only opened up 1 account. Let's go ahead and open up 2 more. So let me see who we have here. We have, let's do Mr. I see somebody says BC. I'll do BC Business. I know this is not BC's email. I'm just using it for random purposes here. Account at coopcf.com. And we're going to do one more here. Let's do, who else do we have? Let's do Mr. Redman, okay? Redman, business accounts, all right. Again, folks, if you and your friends can type and press buttons, okay, and do a one-time activation and have 3 duplicate, everybody only doing it 1 time, you're going to see how this thing unfolds here. Okay, so I'm going to do it again, 407274. Put that code in, I'm not a robot. Hit the invite button. That's just as if Mr. Redmond and BC just activated an account, okay? And just move this out of my way so I can see, close that, scroll back up. Folks, do y'all see the same predictable result that happened with your inviter that also happened now with guest demo? See, folks, this is predictable. But please understand, your inviter, guest demo, you were not the only one that received money. If I go to your inviter's account, I'm gonna hit refresh. Do you see they have more money? Now, folks, for people who ask, well, Douglas, will I still receive money even though my 3 or maybe one of my 3 has done it, but the other 2 just haven't yet? Well, guys, I'm showing you right now because I've only went forward with just guest demo. Okay, I only went forward with guest demo. If I go to your inviter's global team, okay, they still have 2 others. See, it says right here, the only one that's done anything thus far right here, you see it says total, is guest demo. So yes, you still are going to receive money even if your 3 hasn't done it yet. But folks, you want this to be strategic partners. So if any one of these people gets involved and they don't do anything, replace them. This is a strategic, straightforward plan of action that is going to scale everyone's cash flow. Do you want somebody in that's not going to do the only single execution that they're only required to do 1 time? No, you don't, right? So everyone strategically are going to have 3 duplicate. And everybody doing that just 1 time. There's going to be no more work involved. And there's going to be no one having to involve any more people if they don't want to. Everyone just have 3 duplicate. And let me show you how the thing unfolds here. So let me go back to the presentation. I think you guys have seen enough transparent to see this is going to work every time. Now, real quickly here, let me make sure of something here real quick. So I was doing a lot of edits and I just want to make sure my edits are good. Okay, great. All right, so folks, guests, please take a snapshot of this here real quick because this is what this thing is about right here, okay? We want to hit some landmarks for you. Yes, there's millions of dollars on the table. There is, okay? But we know not many people walk around, wanting to make $1 million, okay? although there are some, because we do have money on the table for those that have, big visions or big responsibilities that they want to take care of. I have a $2 million fundraiser that's partnered with us. They're not looking just to make $35 a month, right? They're looking to do some things on a grand scale. We have other entities involved, like different charities and nonprofits and foundations and communities all over. We have sororities and fraternities. Recently just brought on board a Delta sorority along with an AKA sorority, and we're about to be speaking to a Kappa sorority. For those of you guys that are in that arena, they want to bring on a lot of their branches that they have here in the state of Texas. What we got going on, folks. This is for 100% of the population, okay? But as I mentioned about Robert Kiyosaki, can we get cash flow where it can offset some of the monthly responsibilities and bills that you have? Because folks, that's important. So we don't have to continue to trade time for money to take care of our monthly responsibilities. We don't have to continue to trade time for money to take care of our overhead or constantly exchange effort for money running a business. Here, ladies and gentlemen, we can scale your cash flow. So question one, how much money would help at the end of every month for you? Question two, how much money would you need to cover all your monthly bills and obligations? Question number three, how much would allow you to fire your boss? Now, guys, if some of you may love the people you work with or love the job that you have because it's something that you went to school for a lot of years and, you just love what you do. You love your career. Well, great. Okay. No one's saying, leave and quit. But what if we can get your monthly residual cash flow to at least be at the point of what you're bringing in for your job, to have your job at least just be an option for you, not a necessity. Okay. And we can get your monthly cash flow either to offset or even exceed, whatever your monthly mortgage or whatever your monthly rent, whatever your lease may be, okay? We can get your expenses, your utility bills covered, okay? So folks, whatever your number is, let us know that number so we can have something to aim for. Make sense? So guys, listen, we're gonna first go over the Co-op 20 division, but I want you to understand, no one gets left behind here. And folks, as I mentioned, no one does any more work and no one has to involve any more people, folks. Money is instant and simultaneous. And I want us to read the fine print. Your first three that you receive instantly from their activation covers your subscription of $20 in the Co-op 20 division. So ladies and gentlemen, you don't have to come out of pocket anymore. And the AI is set up to where every Co-op wallet after you sends you deposits that are engineered to come residually, folks, month after month. And when one makes money, folks, six make money. Everyone have three duplicate, everyone scales to a mathematical certainty. And folks, as you even see in the numbers, you're receiving all amounts in between, okay? So just don't think you're only waiting to receive on a certain number of accounts. Ladies and gentlemen, as I said, the security of this that has everybody's money scaling is that you receive from every account that opens up after yours in the success line from this day forward. And we control the plan of action. We dictate all the transactions. So watch this. So you're doing the one-time execution. How many times? One time. Okay, and the Co-op 20, that's going to scale your money to $24. Now remember, your subscription is $20. So look, your subscription is covered. You don't have to come out of any more money out of pocket. You're already in profit. If anybody's out there doing anything where they're trying to generate residual cash flow, ask them within an hour, because you can have three come in the next hour, folks, and it's $24. Ask anyone doing anything that's generating residual cash flow, can they be in 100% profit in just the first hour? Well, we're calling this, we're doing this every 48 hours, okay? But not only did you receive, 5 other people received in line prior, because in this co-op division. When one makes money, 6 make money. So now Doug comes in. Now Doug's going to represent your 3. Of course, it's going to be 3 because it's always multiplying by 3. But instead of me having names all over the place, I just put one name. But everyone's on this row is doing it one time. They're going to scale to $24 predictably, just like you saw when I went into guest demo and did the same thing. But as guest demo receives, who else received more money? You will. Not only you, but your inviter, their inviter, and their inviter, and their inviter. Again, folks, no one has done any more work, and no one has to involve any more people, okay? And money is always instant, simultaneous. So now Doug brings in the church. How many times that church doing the one-time execution? One time. Church receives, Doug receives, you scale. And of course, your inviter and their inviter. Church brings in Beverly. Maybe Beverly is one of the members of the church. Beverly's doing this one time. She receives $24 residual cash flow, and independent of everybody else's involvement, without them doing any more work, without them adding anyone else, they scale. Doug scales, you scale. Beverly brings in a brother. Brother's doing this what? One time. Brother instantly receives. Beverly scales, church scales, Doug scales, you scale. Brother brings in maybe a business or a nonprofit. Nonprofit's only doing this what? One time. Never required to do it again in a week. Not required to do it again in a month. Not required to do it again in a year, 5 years, 10 years. Again, ladies and gentlemen, everyone's just doing this one time. Are you noticing everyone scale to a mathematical certainty? And this is only with everybody taking 2 days, okay, to do their one-time execution that they're not required to do again, and with everyone just only bringing in 3. We have some people that are bringing in more than 3, trust me, okay? But I want you to see with a mathematical certainty, you're now in 10 days in. This is just the co-op 20 division. You're at $534. Do you realize you still got 10 more days until your $20 subscription kicks in? That's going to come out of your wallet, because it's not going to come out of your pocket, right? So you'll never have to come out of pocket ever again, folks. So look at this, 24 to the business, 33 comes to the brother, Beverly scales to 88, church scales to 193, Doug scales to 534, you scale to $2,283 in month-to-month residual cash flow. Now, typically it gets asked, well, Douglas, what if the business and the nonprofit are the last people involved after we go through 7 billion people and there's no one else to get involved? Well, folks, this is what's going to happen. The system is going to create you another account, and you're going to re-enter into the ecosystem. And guess what? You're going to start the whole party all over again. And your team is going to follow you. Everyone re-enters again automatically, ladies and gentlemen. There are no saturation points. So now you come back in and watch this. More money comes to everybody. Doug re-enters. Watch this. More money comes to him and everybody else. Church re-enters. More money comes to them and everybody else. Beverly re-enters. More money comes to them and everybody else. Everyone scales, ladies and gentlemen. No one does any more work. No one is required to involve any more people. And all anybody did was just to type in some names and activate the account with a one-time out of pocket. And we'll get to that amount here after I show you one last division, which is now, because once your money scales, ladies and gentlemen, to a certain point, you're automatically upgraded into the co-op 28 division. I like to call this pouring gasoline on the fire. A couple of things I need you to not lose sight of. You didn't have to involve any more people. You didn't have to do any more work, because your 3 are going to follow you because they got upgraded too as their money was scaling. Did everybody money scale, or was it just yours? No, you and your friends and their friends and their friends and their friends and their friends, all doing a one-time execution. Now, when you get upgraded to the Co-op 28 division, watch this. When one makes money, 10 make money. And let's say this was happening and I'm breaking it down in weeks. Because folks, we dictate it. So whether we do it in a week, we do it in 5 days, we do it in 1 day, we do it in 1 hour. We dictate and determine however fast we want to go. But that's why we got to want strategic partnership. We're not looking for somebody to come in and sleep and sit on it. Everyone's only doing it one time. No more work involved. No more people to, that's required to involve in what we got going on. So watch this. You come in, okay? It's going to give you the $35. I put these numbers in red because that's your only involvement. But not only did you receive money, 9 other people received, independent of their involvement. Your 3, one of them is Doug, and the other 2, okay? They come in, what's going to happen? There are 3 coming after them, 35. Well, what happens to you? Scales your money to 47. You haven't done any more work, folks. You haven't involved any more people, ladies and gentlemen. Everyone just had 3. And you're receiving all monies in between because you're receiving on every account. This 47 is with mathematical certainty of Doug and the other 2 doing the exact same thing that you did. Now, church comes, they scale to the next division. And those that are on that level, have they done any more work? No. Have they involved any more people? No. They receive 35. Your Doug's money scales to 47. Your money scales to 96. Beverly comes, haven't not done any more work, haven't had to involve any more people. 35 to Beverly, 47 to the church, 96 to Doug, 258 to you. And this is just 4 weeks in. So at this point, your $28 subscription has ran. So it may bring your money down to, what is that? To $230. So you're still $230 to the good in residual cash flow, okay? After Beverly, brother comes. Brother hasn't done any more work. Brother hasn't involved any more people. 35. What happens? Scales Beverly, scales the church, scales Doug, scales you. Church comes in after brother, okay? Or business or nonprofit, don't matter, okay? 35 to them. Now, please understand, folks, please understand, everybody is still receiving cash flow from the previous division. And at this point, now, once your money crosses over 280, you get upgraded to the last division of our bank. And it's putting more gas on this fire, having you to receive a 3rd income stream of residual cash flow, folks. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the most incredible thing I've seen. I'm sorry. We're talking about a very, very low barrier of entry. That's only 1 time required. And a 1-time barrier of execution, everyone just having 3 duplicate. And without anyone doing any more work and no one having to involve any more people, look what's taking place. More money to brother, more money to Beverly, more money to church, more money to Doug, more money to you. Linda comes in. Everybody continues to scale. Because remember here, when 1 makes money, 10 make money. Bridget comes in. Guess what? Everybody scales again. Look, folks, you're 8 weeks in the Co-op 28 division. In 8 weeks, folks, that's 2 months. That's right before the beginning of the new year. You're at $13,423, but not just you. Because look what's going to happen a week later. Your three that haven't done any more work, that haven't involved any more people, they scale as well in the following week. Guys, can you be excited the fact that here it is, you probably done things and referred friends, and you had to go out there and get an army of folk. We're only talking about you and three others, that they involve three others, that they only involve three others, that they only involve three others. And everybody is scaling to a mathematical certainty. Folks, we're receiving amounts in between. 8 weeks for your friends, they're at $13,423, ladies and gentlemen. And here again, I'm just basing this on everybody doing this in 7 days in the Co-op 28. We've had some people that upgraded to this thing in less than a day, okay? Because they didn't play around. They said if we control and we dictate it, why not let's just get it done, okay? Belinda brings in a charity. Charity is doing what? A one-time execution after being upgraded from the Co-op 20, okay? What happens? It scales everybody's cash flow. Here you're talking about 10 weeks in, you are at 193,688 of money that came to you independent of your involvement. And you have not done a single thing since your first 48 hours being involved in this operation, folks. So you can start with one or start with both, ladies and gentlemen, okay? We have 2 ways you can get yourself started here, okay? I'll start with option number 1. Option number 1 is simply, okay, it's gonna be $48 plus exchange fees. It's gonna be approximately $80. This gets you started in the Co-op 20 and the Co-op 28 right out of the gate, okay? And you can start, basically that activates your Co-op wallet, your smart wallet, your global bank. You're gonna receive residuals on all Co-op 20 and Co-op 28 smart wallets after you, okay? You're gonna receive a Co-op build dashboard system, an exact replica of a live account. That's what I went to the back office, and when I was doing the demonstration, that is called the Co-op build dashboard. It's a free dashboard that literally shows the exact replica of a live account. So as you were seeing those accounts and it was reflecting the money, it wasn't real money, it was just showing you, with this being a live account, that would be the results with the accounts that I created. And of course, when I went to another account and created more accounts, right, more money came to everyone. So that exact replica is just demonstrating what your money would be if everybody in your system was a real live active account. You're gonna receive digital ownership rights, minted NFT, okay? That gives you global business ownership there, folks, okay? You're also gonna receive blockchain, AI, crypto literacy, and business education. Then we have option 2. Option 2, you just get involved in the Co-op 20, which then as that money accumulates, it'll upgrade you automatically to the Co-op 28, okay? But a lot of people like to start off in both right out of the gate because it allows them to make money even faster. But with the Co-op 20, it's gonna be approximately $30 out of pocket, one time out of pocket. You're gonna activation of the Co-op wallet. You're gonna receive residuals on all Co-op 20 smart wallets after you. And you're gonna receive the Co-op build dashboard system. It's an exact replica of a live account, blockchain, AI, crypto literacy, and business education, folks. So with that, ladies and gentlemen, we're fired up and excited. Definitely want to welcome you guys on board. So your invited is ready to create your account. Simply reconnect with the partner that referred you. They will demonstrate how simple it is to open a free core wallet account and how instant deposits come Send them just your name, email address, phone number, because all they got to do is just type and press buttons. Then buy your token or tokens that activates your co-op wallet, and have 3 do the same who duplicate with 3 one time, folks. Money is instant, always instant, and residual from this day forward to a mathematical certainty, ladies and gentlemen. No gambling of anybody's money. 0. This is a bank. We're not a trading company. We're not one of those companies that you're having to lock up your money and you're receiving based on the fluctuation of a market. See, we all know those typically end in rug pulls, and they lock your money up and you don't ever get access to it. We are not that type of operation. We are a bank, and we're just simply opening up co-op wallet accounts all over the world, okay? And anytime and every time and all the time accounts open up from this day forward, you are receiving a micro payment from every co-op account. And our strategic partnership plan of action, with us doing a one-time execution and having 3 do the same, it simply secures to a mathematical certainty we all scale an ongoing residual cash flow, folks, from this day forward, folks. 2 types of questions people ask every time I come together with the information. Douglas, is it a one-time execution each month? No, sir. No, ma'am. It is a one-time execution, one single time. No one having to do any more work. No one having to involve any more people if you don't want to. Question B, Douglas, can we refer more than 3? Absolutely. You'll be even compelled to do so because you see how this thing just performs and does, folks. Everyone scales, ladies and gentlemen, to a mathematical certainty. No one's left out. No one gets left behind. No, we're not with network marketing. We're not going out here selling coupon books, Bibles, and cleaning products. You're just opening up a digital wallet like we've already done with many other companies that already have our economic value, that we're already generating multiple billions of dollars for. Why not bring the billions of dollars to this ecosystem, to our bank, where the money comes to us? Make sense? So guys, with that, what I'll do, we have another meeting that we're going to do on Thursday. Okay, well, kind of skip that. Well, this is just giving a breakdown of our operation, folks, just to recap and outline. We developed Co-op Wallet, which is our online digital bank. It's your money. There are no holds on your withdrawals. There are 0 holds on your money, folks. You're able to withdraw your money daily, 7 days a week, okay? You're able to send or receive money globally with other Co-op Wallet users. 100% of all royalties are distributed to us, the members, okay? Royalties are immediately paid directly to your wallet. So there's no intermediary, there's no middleman. The money comes instantly because the artificial intelligence is going to have you receive from every account that opens. And remember, when 1 makes money, 10 make money. Or in the entry-level division, when 1 makes money, 6 make money. You're going to quickly build and scale predictable ongoing residual cash flow. You gain a sellable asset through your global business ownership. There's no limits to anything. Your business is automated using artificial intelligence upon you and your strategic partners. 3, completing the 2 smart steps 1 time. All cooperative members receive instantly and instantly, continuously, residually from this day forward. So folks, we'll be back again doing an overview on Thursday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Write down this link because we'll be right here at this same channel. If you want to come to our Facebook group, we have a Facebook group. One of our Facebook groups is Predictable Cash Flow Mindset. More than welcome to come in, take a tour things around. We stream in there a lot, put a lot of content and value in there, do testimony. We don't allow any solicitation of any other business because we want it to be a safe place with just this community, okay? So folks, start your army. We each do a little, 1 time, to all receive a lot all of the time. So guys, I'll open it up. I know we have a few people here that are that are with us live. I'll open it up for any Q&A. If anybody has any questions, if you like to ask me any questions in regards to the information that we've laid out tonight, maybe if there was something you want me to just give more clarity to, I'll definitely take a couple of questions here. If you guys have questions, absolutely. Anybody have any questions?
Hey, Doug.
Hey, Mr. Red Man, talk to me.
Yes, sir. Going from the cash, going from the Inc., if you will, the Cash Inc., where the 20 years now. So you got two different, I guess, companies happening here. Is that correct? And so when you upgrade from the Co-op 20 Inc., does that automatically take you over to the Co-op business in that sense? Are you understanding what I'm saying? Does it automatically?
Yes, I understand what you're saying. So I put out a video to the team, and in that video I went through just what we're doing in terms of, we're going to stay, in terms of the Co-op 28, we're going to stay with the Co-op business because many of us are already there.
Right.
I know the vision for the CEO is for, us to be in 5 different income centers. But, for us, we just think it just makes sense right now just to be in 3, not necessarily, the 2 new additional ones. But, if I always say if a person wants to do that, you're more than welcome. So I'm not saying don't do it. I'm just telling you what we're doing. Because, we made a lot of money already, and we're going to continue to make, more money as this thing scales as advertised with just the 3. So what we've done is we've actually went in on the Co-op Inc., because I know it has the 2 additional income streams. We just turned those off. So that way it bypasses those income streams in Co-op Inc. And because we want to do Co-op 28, Co-op 280 in the Co-op business side. But it's all under one umbrella. It's just 2 different systems. One's primarily a crowd fund, and one's it's basically for a business. What I like about the Co-op business, because I know a little bit about the NFT and how significant that's going to be in the long run. Okay, it may not be worth much now. Well, it's worth a lot, but as this business appreciates, that NFT is going to be very, 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 very valuable for you. Just really another bank in your pocket, along with the cash flow that we're receiving. So if you watch that video, if you haven't gotten that video, I can send it to you, but it literally walks you through, if you want to not be in the Co-op Inc. 28 and the Co-op Inc. 280, because many of us are already upgrading the Co-op 28 business and the Co-op 280 business. We didn't think it made sense for us to be in all of that. I hope that
I just wanted to know if the Co-op Inc. in the Co-op Inc. 20, when you get to the level where you can upgrade, does it automatically upgrade you to the Co-op 28 business side?
Yes, because what it is, the one wallet we have talks to all of the systems.
Okay.
So when the wallet sees a certain amount of money, it's going to upgrade you. So absolutely.
Okay, that's cool. Okay, thank you so much for that clarity. I appreciate it.
Absolutely. Anyone else got a question? Great question, by the way. Anybody got a question? Hey, no questions. Jakey, was I good? I guess I was good. I was thorough. I was clear.
Yes, definitely. I was fed up. Thank you so much.
Oh, you're so welcome. That's Jakey. She's brand new to the team out there in the Philippines. Welcome her. Welcome, welcome.
Thank you so much.
You're so welcome. Absolutely. Welcome to the team. All right, guys. Well, no one. Okay.
Doug, you hear me?
Yeah. What's going on, DJ?
Okay. I did. That was my question earlier. I was wondering, okay, since a lot of us did start out in co-op business and we had to buy